back. Sorry, we're just running some speed test chat. Just to make sure that everything in our end is going all honky-dory. Yeah, real shame about First Descendant, so it was just starting to get into it, but these things happen. Games, yeah. Unfortunately, Kag, while you were away gallivanting, doing other things, their servers fell over again, and we got thrown out with the same LE13 error that we were getting earlier. So basically, we tried to rejoin a couple of times, and nothing came of it. So I imagine that they're going to be earlier on when it went wrong. They had to take it down and do some maintenance. So I imagine this time, if you're lucky, they're going to be doing or starting up a new server, or you know, just refreshing the servers to try and make sure everything's going well. But yeah, it fell over again. So what we're going to do is, how very dare you? I don't gallivant. I diddle do. Sorry, I diddle doodle. So yeah, what happened was the server fell over. It might well be working again in 10 minutes, I don't know, but I think we're going to switch over to Destiny, get my weekly stuff done, because yesterday, Xbox wasn't working. Not my Xbox, Xbox live logins weren't working, so I couldn't log into Destiny. Let's get the final shape going. So we're going to have some new weekly stuff to do. We're going to have this Iron Banner to play if we want to play Iron Banner. New stuff in the shop. Sounds like my issues with Disney Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, so it's one of those things, unfortunately. Whoa. It's alright, I'm just looking at the bitrate on Twitch. That bitrate is like fucking up and down and up and down. Cags, thank you for the 10 bits. Greatly appreciated. What is that bitrate doing? It's alright, I'm looking at the Twitch bitrate, and it's just like up and down like a freaking yo-yo. Now, I'm on a loading screen, so you're not going to see an awful lot at the moment, apart from, you know, less than nothing. Is the is the stream coming through all right for everybody? I mean, on my screen, it all seems to be okay, but I mean, that's... Maybe there's an issue on the Twitch side? I think about it, that could be it. If Xbox have had an issue and they've done an update, I wonder whether Twitch are having a paddy at the moment. The Iron Banner! An ancient contest returns. Lord Saladin returns to the tower, challenging Guardians to prove themselves in the Iron Banana. Battle for the taking. Additional Crucible rank point. We don't want to play Crucible. Iron Banana is about the only Crucible that we can actually accept. Well, remember, Monday I couldn't chat after, like, that first hour. Yeah! Well, maybe that's why, because Xbox on Tuesday did just... Their systems just fell over. And they were down for quite a long time. Because, I mean, Inhibio said earlier on that he couldn't get on to do anything. I came home after work and I couldn't get on to do anything. So it's like, oh, okay. What the fuck's happening here? It's like, yeah, Xbox is just fucked. So all of their servers fucked up. So maybe... Okay. Just went up like 5 ranks on this. Maybe that's what it was. It was maybe it's just shit that was falling over on Xbox and you got caught up in the end of it. Well, looks like I'll be logging in with Bear to sail the seas. Oh, you're going on Sea of Thieves, are you? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I went up like 5 levels just. What the hell's going on? What's in the shop then, chat? Let's have a look. The Intrepid Exploit Helm. Dear Lord, no. It looks like an all-around freaking welding mask. How about no? Flashback to the season of arrivals. Siege Breaker Titan. I've got all of this stuff. Revolution Blade. Oh, I've got that as well. Oh, we're going to create a little flower. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bit of water. Hey, we made a tree. What's going on in here then? So, we've got experimental mishap. Are we making elephant's toothpaste? Yes, we're making elephant's toothpaste. The skidder shell. The ghosts without a chip on their shoulder. Prototype submersible. Under the sea. See, again, that's going under the sea. I need it to travel through space, not under the sea. Core deception. Blissful ignorance. What's that for? That's for. Oh, that's for Felwinter's Lie. Okay. The only thing with that is that although that's a weapon ornament, can I change the colour of it? I can on some of them. I know I can. Quests. Act 1 complete. Ikora will contact you when Act 2 begins. Oh, so was there no weekly stuff? Postbox? I don't think there was any Destiny weekly stuff this week. Tower? Ikora needs to see me, but I think that's just because we didn't pick up some of the starting stuff with her. Time is meaningless. Drive faster. Under the sea. Under the sea. Yeah, we got that, didn't we? Crab core. We have a bass guitar. Wow, it's almost like another game's come out. This place looks really freaking bare.
Checking.
Checking. Sword ammo granted for every other powered sword. I don't think we'll keep it in there just for the level.
You know battle. What cipher is this?
Get rid of some of the old ones. 7. No, if it's an exotic, it needs to be over 65 at least. Ooh, 67 strongholds. Okay. 67 war rig. Oh, that's not going to be as good as my current war rig anyway. My current war rig must have been 68 because I've got... oh, I can reset rank. One exotic cipher. Yo, Zeph. Wait, 2? I have VIP? Yes, you have VIP as well.
Your light is what makes you look real.
You were still one of the first people here, Zeph, that supported me. So let's say, for some reason, the channel takes off, and we end up with 1,000 people. You were still one of the original ones here. You will be a VIP. So I can remember who all of my VIPs were. You were the ones here from the beginning, the ones that supported me. You get a little diamond as well.
Your wilting loyalty to the Vanguard is not going.
Oh, that's not good.
Your
Oh, there we
life
go.
has not
Thank you,
gone
Ikora,
out.
allowing me to talk to you. Abandoned quests. And a new light kit. Oh, well, thank you. It's absolutely fine, Zeph, honestly. You keep showing up, and I haven't had to feed you, so, you know, there must be some reason you keep coming back. Oh, that's last wish raid. I hope you saw the little diamond and you felt fuzzy. Oh, I've frozen. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I've had one game crash, the second game freeze.
Gambit's always looking for guardians. You in?
I thought it might have been a glitch. What, that you got the little diamond? You got VIP? Right, I actually don't think there was any... Oh, that's Red Death Catalyst. Yeah, I don't think there was any weekly stuff this week. Good week. It's not a glitch, Steph. So, how are you doing, Zeph? You sort of came in, you went, "Hi, wait, I've got this." Yes. How are you doing? Have you had a fun day? You believe it or not, I think the only two people I couldn't give VIP to was I couldn't give Kags a VIP and I couldn't give Dra a VIP. The reason I couldn't give either of those to a VIP is because they're moderators. So they already go above what VIP rank gives you. Because there are a few little extras you can get with VIP. They won't affect any of you guys at the moment because, again, the channel is really small. If the channel was to become a really big channel, then yeah, you would see the benefits. I'm doing good. I came back from work and started playing Minecraft, and now I'm doing some art. Oh, did was it Hermitcraft? Did they have they found your building yet? I was at the post box again. Fuck's it. Already been to the post box. Yeah, look, I got little missions everywhere to do things. That's the shattered throne. What have I got on Nessus? That's a very good point. What have I got on Nessus? Maybe it's... I bet it's doing all the stuff for failsafe. Okay. Pale Heart. There is still stuff I know I need to do here. Stuff I know I need to do, I just can't remember what the hell it is. Aerial Ace. Soar through the ground without touching. Soar through the ground without touching the air. Okay. It's not Hermitcraft, but it's kind of related. Deadline was yesterday, so the YouTuber are probably going to look at the world this week. Okay. So have you? I hope that you've like done your building and then you've put signs for like miles around in game. Yeah, look over here, this way. I can show a pic of what I did. Yeah, of course. Stuff like that's always welcome. Right, okay. I don't think there's anything I drastically need to do on my Titan. However, my Warlock, I know, has got loads of stuff. Brody's on, and Rude Doog is on. Oh, in fact, let's get that done. Memory, Seclusions of Light. Where is that? You? Okay, got that. It's not the finished product, though. Oh, so you've taken a picture, like, during? Here is the building. Ignore what's happening in the foreground. I've not seen the picture, but that sounds so ominous. Oh, that's kind of funky. That's the kind of thing that Kags would be building. But now that you've said it, I have to know. What's going on in the foreground? That looks like it could be something slightly explicit that it shouldn't be there. Are you building your deepest, darkest fantasies or something, or fan fiction on Minecraft? Is it the blocks? Is it the corners that get you turned on? Oh, see, I watched chat and nearly slammed into the wall. One day I will force you to watch the Life series and you will understand. See, I don't know why I've been watching a load of House again recently. I mean, I haven't watched House for ages, and I was just suddenly going, yeah, it showed up on Facebook, and now I'm just watching like full episodes on Facebook. Although it did make me laugh. I remember the last time I spoke to somebody about House, they were telling me how Hugh Grant, he's an amazing American actor. I went, yeah, that he's an amazing American actor, that British Hugh Grant, isn't he? Oh, that was it, because they said, what's it? He puts on a terrible British accent. So what do you mean he puts on a terrible British accent? Oh, well, he's American and he's putting on a British accent. No. He's British. He's British, not putting on an accent, just having an accent. I never watched that. Is that the medical? Yeah, it's the medical one where House is basically an asshole. He's the doctor who's really intrigued by sort of the medical mysteries. But if you've got something that's like easily curable or not very interesting, he's just bored of you straight away. And he just sort of doesn't care. No. Bad guy. Get some. We're going lawn mowing, chat. In restoration. What we got to do?
In the wake of the witness, a sickening blight still grows. Bathe yourself in light and cleanse the traveler.
Rejuvenating. If I got to stand in... Oh, I've just got to run through this crap. Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Rejuvenating light. See, kids, this is tar. This is what gets inside your lungs when you smoke. Oh, there's more. over here. This is the Wolfie Public Health Service. Public health message. Don't smoke. This black shit's bad for you. Oh, I missed a bit. Oh, I missed a bit. Well, there's more over here. Oh, I missed loads. The traveler grows stronger.
This blight spread. But one day, with your help, there will
Nice.
be nothing left of it.
Did you actually want me to explain what's happening in the foreground? Because I can, but you might be confused. Explain it as if I was a child, because I am a big child. Why am I following you? Why am I following the bird? I don't need to follow the bird. I need to go up here. Grab this. Claim prismatic reward. Okay, so we got it. Is that it? Are we done here? Yeah, so our little marker's gone there, so we're done there. Okay, the source of the mystery. Oh, wait, have I got another memory fragment then? Yes. Oh, but I don't think I get anything for those memory fragments now, do I? Unlock my new funky set of boots. Right, let's bring the Warlock in. Because we know we got stuff to do on the Warlock. Change character. New subclass unlocked. Oh. What's this? Oh, we had this video.
No more. It tempted us, but our friends kept us standing tall, and we prevailed. From that victory, something new emerged. Whatever it is, it ran aground on Nessus. We don't know what to expect, so we're sending our best. You won't be alone. Saint and Osiris are attaching to your fire team for this investigation. The Vex have taken notice, and an old friend made contact, looking for help. Looking for you.
Captain,
Assistant?
I told you
Oh no,
I
it's fail
watched
safe,
the
of course, isn't it?
Vex, and they are
Thinking of the
way
wrong thing.
out of line. You should come and kill them. Like old times. Visit soon.
Let's go save fail safe again. Okay, so during the finale of Third Life, a Minecraft series, B Dubs, the green guy, killed Impulse, dead guy, over a clock. Still don't know, but I built them badly because that's how amateur YouTuber build them in a different Minecraft series. Oh, okay. This happened in front of the castle. So it was a tribute to. So it was a tribute to another YouTuber, how they built them in Minecraft as a tribute to when B Dubs killed Impulse over a clock.
All of Saul is reeling from your accomplishment, Guardian. I'm leaving you and Saint to run down this lead while I assess the fallout of our historic victory. Make contact with Failsafe and update me once you have some hard data.
Yeah, sort of.
Good luck.
If you go into any more depth, am I going to get really, really confused?
She's been stuck in the Exodus Black for so long. I can't wait to tell her what Osiris has planned. But first, the Vags. Show them that even after our biggest victory, the Vanguard does not sleep.
The Vanguard does not sleep for anyone or with anyone. How very dare you suggest such a thing?
Captain, you actually came. And it only took a minor cataclysm.
Fail-safe. What can you tell us about the anomaly that landed here?
Whatever it is, causing the Vex to change. And they hate changing. It's kind of freaking me out. If you reconnect me to my external data array, I can provide a more detailed analysis. I'd do it myself, but this shipwreck is the closest thing I have to a body.
For
Or
now,
failsafe.
Osiris has a surprise once we're finished here.
Your tone suggests a high probability of exciting news. I am properly motivated. Let's go!
Speak with failsafe.
Before we go, could you clear out some Vex for me? They put me in quarantine after the impact. So rude.
I can ramble so much about these two characters, but I won't make you suffer.
Along with their enviable autonomous bodies, my connectivity will be re-enabled.
Gonna be like that, is it? Okay, I'll get me and my little arc buddy to murder you all. And then you will regret the day you ever crossed, Wolfie. Told you. Oh, I'm sorry, somebody else firing at me? So, what are you drawing now then, Zeph? Because that you'll be able to explain to me. I know you said you were going to do some more drawing. And did you ever play the game? I think it was like drawing with friends. So, and it was, what you had to do was you were given a word and you had to draw what the word was. Then your friend was given, or it was given like the picture that you drew. It had like a video of the method you were using to draw it. And then what it would do is it would give them like a series of tiles, and they had to make the word from the tiles.
I'm free.
Did you ever play that?
We can now
It was on-
survey the impact site and reintegrate the data array.
Not much, I'm just doing some sketches. If you want to give me a theme that will spark some inspiration. I don't think I'll have to find out what it was called. But literally, it was... So let's say you were told to draw a cowboy. So you'd sit there and you'd start drawing a horse on the screen, and then you'd draw a cowboy on top, and then you give him a little hat and a little gun, and then you'd press submit. And from the time you started drawing, the game would record the sketch pad on your screen. So when because you could play it with random people around the world, and when it said, "Oh, it's your turn to guess," so they then press play, and it would show your sketch pad, and it would show what you were drawing, and then they'd have about 10 or 12 tiles underneath, and it would be so you'd have all the letters that spell out, let's say, cowboy. And then you'd have a load of other letters as well, so you could try and jumble it up. And if they successfully got it, then it was their turn. If they didn't get it, then you lost a point for not drawing it very well, or well enough, and they lost 2 points for not being able to get it. And you could play it with everybody around the world. I will find out what it's called, because I'm fairly confident it's still out there. But again... Because I always used to draw, one of my friends was an artist, and I'm obviously not. So she had cowboy. So she was there, and you could see that like she spent probably a good 3 or 4 minutes only on like an iPhone screen, drawing like a really nice horse, and it was all in proportion and had all sorts of different bits and pieces. Then she drew like a little man on top of him, and he had a cowboy hat and like a duster and a pair of chaps and a holster and then a little gun and a lasso. And when you played the entire video on screen, it was probably about 5 minutes she was drawing this sketch. Then probably 6 months later, after we were still playing it, I got cowboy. So I drew a stick horse and a stick man with a cowboy hat, a gun, and a lasso. And my drawing must have taken 20 seconds. And she immediately got it. And I said, as much as you take the piss because I cannot draw, you still knew what I meant. You still knew exactly what I was trying to draw. It doesn't matter the fact that it was a shit drawing. We still won the game.
It doesn't look like a crater. It punched right
No!
through the planetary crust.
God damn it.
Well, yeah. If it transferred kinetic energy like a meteor, I'd be a fine cloud of particulates right now. Which supports my initial hypothesis that this is
See if
super
I can
weird.
find it quickly while they're
There's my
talking.
data array.
Draw with friends? Yeah, it's on iPhone, and it's a game called Draw with Friends. I think it's Draw with Friends multi something, but it's the same thing.
Rats. Is a firewall locking me out?
See, that's where. See, you and Kags would probably be. You'd have real fun on that. Because you two would be doing like these really nice drawings to each other, and then there'd be fucking me joining in going, I got a little stick dog. I must speak to Dodge at some point. I don't know why. A thought came to me today, which was somebody I knew who was like a real jackass. I don't know why I thought of this, but basically he was like the big be-all and end-all, best at everything. He loves his wife. You know, she's the best at everything. He's the best at everything. And it was like, right, okay, fine, yeah. Oh, both nodes at the same time. So it's like, right, okay, whatever you want, you know, just, if that's what you want to believe, that's absolutely fine. Not going to stop you. And he was just a right jackass. And he had to be the best at everything. And I can't remember what the hell it was, but for some reason he gave me his laptop. And he went, oh yeah, well, you know, you can use this. You'll never be able to get into it because it's all locked down. Security's really tight on it and everything else. And I managed to hack his laptop. Oh, did I not? Yeah, I managed to hack into his laptop.
That tickles.
And I found a load of files on his laptop. And this guy was supposed to be like as straight as a fucking die, you know. If you weren't like a straight white male, he was taking the piss out of you and this, that, and the other. And I found an awful lot of furry GIF content on his laptop. And it was like, if that's what he wants to have on his laptop, that's absolutely fine. You know, I'm not going to turn around and say he's not allowed that shit. But the fact that I know, like, he used to rip the piss out of Dodge, because obviously Dodge is a furry. And it was like, yeah, that's just like an asshole move to do. If that's the kind of thing you're into, you're taking the piss out of him for being into that. And then you've probably got a bigger fucking porn collection of it than he has. So I actually copied a load of his files and gave them to Dodge and went, here you go, it's like a Christmas present. Now, you haven't seen me on Gartic phone. I can't draw under pressure. Oh no, that's the thing. There is no pressure for you to draw. If you're the person drawing, it's beautiful because you can sit there and go, I'm going to take 10 minutes. I'm going to make this look beautiful. Makes no difference to me whatsoever. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just... Oh, I must have missed it a little bit. There we go.
And I am inundated with critical system
Get some. Okay, so there's no time limit. No, I don't think there's a time limit on it. Say, it's obviously just the longer you take to draw it, the longer it takes for people to figure out what it is. Which is why I was doing like 20-second drawings of a cowboy and everything else. Because I was sat there going, I can't draw, and I'm not going to sit and make people suffer the fact that I can't fucking draw. Get some. Right, so I stand on here. Gonna shoot that one? Yes. Oh. Wait, what? Was there only two? That one, do I need to bounce it? Can I not just... Must be another one somewhere. Oh, it's over here? Okay, so I've definitely got to stand on here. I've got to bounce it through there, sure. Is it not bouncing off that one? Must have got it.
Their premium units to stop you. There must be something very interesting in this pit.
Sorry, chat, just saw something. There we go. Cheap viewers! I don't want cheap viewers. I want real viewers. If people want to come view the stream, they're more than welcome. If people don't want to view the stream, they're more than welcome. I'm not going to sit and pay to have freaking 6 million bots follow me. It makes me laugh. There are some people who would pay to have bots to follow them, and it doesn't make any sense because you never... The bots don't interact. The bots don't do anything apart from like just push your numbers up. And it's like, but they push your numbers up and you get to access all of these different like partnership programs and stuff. But you don't. Because Twitch will basically go through. You apply to be a partner and Twitch will go through your followers and shit and they'll figure out which ones are bots and which ones aren't. So you're just basically spending money to not get anywhere. Story you said kind of reminds me of what happened to me. I don't want to say it in case it's not true. Speaking facts. Oh, about the guy whose laptop that I couldn't hack into that I hacked into. Well, what is it? Dodge was trying to convince me at one point that I was a furry because obviously I'm Wolfie. And I have little Wolfie icons and stuff like that. And I think Kags has drawn a picture of my fursona, and it's like a wolf, a white wolf with like silver on the paws, and it's like, look, it's not a fursona. I don't identify as a furry. I have no desire to be an anthropomorphic wolf. It's just I like wolves. And if people want to be furries, that's absolutely fine. As long as you don't hurt anybody, you know, fine. As long as you don't force your religion and views on other people, it's fine, just carry on. Oh, the story about speaking of fans about bots. Yeah. I've got 6 million viewers. How many of those actually say hello to you? None of them.
Look, Guardian.
What's the point then?
The impact size
The whole,
insane.
you know, I'm trying to grow my channel. I would like 5,000 people on my channel, and I would like 3,000 people a month to subscribe. You know, don't get me wrong, I'd like 200,000 people on my channel and 100,000 people every month to subscribe. But stuff like that doesn't happen to everybody. Not everyone on Twitch is going to be the biggest, the best streamer. If they were, then every single person on Twitch, or sorry, everybody would be going onto Twitch. It's just that simple. So I understand that and I appreciate that. If I can get a really big following and shitloads of subs and people enjoying the content and having a laugh and a giggle and creating a nice community, fantastic. If I create a small community and everyone gets along and we all have a laugh and a giggle and I don't get rich off it, that's fine. I don't mind. I make new friends. We all have a laugh, we have a giggle, life gets a little bit easier. I'm playing video games either way, so that was how I got into streaming. It doesn't matter whether I stream or whether I don't. I'm playing video games either way. So I might as well play it, and if other people want to come and have a laugh and a giggle and see the stupid shit I get up to, they're more than welcome. If they don't, it makes a difference. I'm already playing the video game. Did you... I didn't see you go live the other day, Zeph. I don't know if you did or not, and I missed it. I know a lot of small streamers, and honestly, smaller communities are so nice and kind. The thing is that I agree and I disagree for one simple reason. So the smaller communities are normally drawn to a streamer because they like what that streamer is doing. So with a smaller community, everybody has a common interest, which is that streamer and that streamer's community. When you have a big community, they have one thing in common, which is that streamer, but then they also have other cliques within that. So you might have, again, let's say you have 100,000 people following a stream. You might have 9,900 and, you might have 99,800 of that community, really, really nice people. But you'll have 200 of those people that are complete arseholes. So it's a very low figure, but you will have 200 of those people as complete arseholes. If I have 1,000 people following the stream, and one of those people is an asshole, that's very easy for me to weed out and go, no, you're a dick. Goodbye. If you've got 200 of them doing it, it's like, hang on a minute. How deep does this actually go? Okay, so what happened? I set everything up, I pressed go live, and as soon as I talked, I got scared and ended up. My friend who used to stream said they would talk to me about it and help me out. Zeph, at the end of the day, if you want to stream and you don't want to use the mic, don't use the mic. Again, if you want to play Minecraft and you just want to build things, and it's like, I wonder if people would be interested in this, then all you do is you stream, turn your mic off, turn your camera off, and turn the user interface off. And then what happens is you can't see if people are watching you. If you turn the Twitch chat off or you don't load the Twitch chat page up, you can't see whether people are talking. So all you do is you just continue to build and stuff like that. And you get comfortable with the fact of, hang on a minute, someone could have been watching me, I wouldn't know. And then a couple of streams later, it's like, okay, yeah, I've managed to get this up and running now, so now I can chat on stream. I've got my microphone up and going. Again, I can only explain it like that because the way that it happened for me, which was whether people are watching or not, I'm playing the video game. I was going to play video games tonight. So the fact that people are watching, the fact that you're here watching Zeph, great. If I wasn't streaming tonight, guess what I'd be doing? Honest question, if I wasn't streaming Destiny tonight, what would I be doing? I honestly might do that. The whole speaking thing freaked me out. Yeah, the speaking thing takes a little while to get used to. Because you don't know who you're talking to. But then it's quite fun because if you don't know anybody's watching, you've got your microphone on and it's open to the chat. you can sit there and you can go, you know what, I'm just a mad person talking to myself. You know, you play Minecraft and you go, you silly bastard, you put the freaking dirt block down. You don't want the dirt block there, you want the grass block there. What the hell was I thinking? So you sound like a mad person. But it's only shit you'd say to yourself in your head anyway. And exactly right, if I wasn't streaming, I'd still be playing video games or sleeping. Now, I would... If people want to see me sleep, you can. I will put a stream on if people want to see me sleep. You'll be rather scared. I like to point out I sleep in my birthday suit. So, maybe not Twitch. Maybe I'll put it on OnlyFans. Oh no, Twitch allows nudity now. I believe it's going to be tasteful nudity. Okay. How do I make sleeping nude tasteful? The only way I can think of at the moment involves a can of whipped cream, and that makes it tasty and not tasteful. And that's still going to scare a lot of people. Right, hang on. Let's listen to what's going on here.
All systems stable. Signal is clear. Initializing now.
Hello?
Wow.
Oh, there you are.
Welcome to the hell, failsafe.
Give me a second to recalibrate. It's the first time I've been off of the Exodus Black since... My creation. I've never...
I'm still calling it right now. Failsafe is going to move permanently from the Exodus Black to the Helm. She's going to be the new AI for the ship.
The filter is also broken. Noted. Initially, the Vex responded with their usual exoplanetary impact protocol, but then a new signal emerged. Still Vex, but distinct.
Distinct? In what way?
Limited analysis indicates it's an alternate tessellation of the radiolarial substrate.
I have been on stream before for a podcast for someone else's channel, where I did talk, but I wasn't the only one talking, so maybe that helped. Yeah?
Same old song, but a new voice singing.
This is why every now and then I'll get others on. I mean, I should invite Dra and Inhibio to the chat. I don't know whether Xbox is still playing up at the moment, so we'll find out in a little bit. But the beauty of having multiple people playing, or multiple people chatting, is that it's a lot more natural. You have a laugh and a giggle with those people you know, and then if you break out into a philosophical debate and somebody in your chat says, oh, what about this? You then have other people to go, well, hang on, what's your opinion on this? What's your... Bob, what do you think? Dave, what do you think? Jim, what do you think? And then you go back to chat. There you go, chat. You've heard what they've got to say. What do you think, chat?
For centuries, the Witness pushed us toward a final confrontation. A battle we won at great cost.
They're the Chinese Sky Lanterns.
The future is suddenly ours again. Now, we finally have time to grieve. To remember those who built a future they'll never see. And as old companions disappear, new friendships will form.
That's the frickin' chicken. I'd watch you stream, Zeph.
They'll remind us that unity is our greatest strength.
See, the only thing with me watching you stream, Zeph, is you have to understand, I will take the piss.
One day, after the city is
I will laugh at you. I will laugh about you. I will laugh at me. I will laugh about me. I will laugh about what you do. I laugh about what I do. And the simple reason being I do that is because when people come onto my stream, that's exactly what I do. The whole point is, if you want to take the piss out of me, go ahead. Because I take the piss out of me. And this is the whole... It's a laugh either way. So for me, it would be that moment going, Zeph, it doesn't matter whether it's my stream, whether it's your stream, whether it's Kags' stream, whether it's Dra's stream. I'll take the piss out of everybody and anybody, and hopefully we'll all have the same sort of mentality, and we'll all have a laugh no matter where we are.
One I share.
Must be nice to have someone to dream with.
Instead, I will vicariously share in your affection.
Yes, well, first we need to identify this new threat.
Come,
Blah, blah,
Guardian.
blah, blah, blah.
Let's
Nom,
see
nom, nom, nom.
what failsafe needs to finish your analysis.
Right, let's invite Dra and Dodge. Jeez, I tell you what, that bloody squash that I just had was incredibly freaking strong, because I was about to invite Dra and Dodge, and it took me about 4 times to say the word Dra. Let me invite Dra. So I'm not sure what the alcohol content of the fruit juice and water was. Very fucking high, I imagine. So yeah, I was going to say let's invite Dra and Dodge. Couldn't say Dra. I'm not inviting Dodge because Dodge isn't online. I'm inviting Inhibio. I say the orange squash is some fucking tough stuff, I tell you. Oh, there's 3 people in the chat. There's 2 people in there. Why does it say 3 people in their party chat when there's only 2 people in their party chat? That's a lie! And then Kags is in a party with, I imagine is that her and Bear? That's her and Anonymous. Which means it's Bear, but Bear's appearing offline. Bear's antisocial like that. Bear's antisocial, just like the rest of us. Zeph, are you laughing at drunk Wolfie who's not drunk?
This place is nice.
I got drunk off the
I can see why
idea
you
of
spend so
alcohol,
much time
not
here
alcohol itself.
instead of on business. In my wreckage.
I'm thrilled to be working alongside you again, and to be of use to Ikora, Osiris, the Saint Unit,
did I
and the Vanguard.
did I tell you the story about the
One
last
moment
time that
while
I got
sync with the
very,
Vanguard
very
database
drunk
and see if I missed
when I worked at
any major
Heineken?
events.
I can't remember whether I told the story on chat or on stream or not.
Prince Aldrin resurrected. Savathun disguised as Osiris. Coalition with Empress Keitel? Pirates? Rasputin died? We found Neptune? The 15th wish? Stasis, Strand, fishing?
Clearly, there is much for me to review.
Wolfie!
Please return to Nessus. and
Hello,
begin
it's me,
gathering
the
material on the
Dio
unusual
Wolfie.
facts, so that I may focus on processing that
Yeah.
novel data.
You thought it was Wolfie,
Not
but it was
everything
me!
else.
Dio!
Oh, well, it appears that the chat is playing up now. Zeph says hi. I don't drink.
Hi, Zeph.
So the closest I've ever been is sleep deprived. Oh, I've got a sleep deprivation story as well. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, that was me the other night.
So they're going, I just want to sleep. No, so I know I've told this story. I know Inhibio and Dra have heard it, but when I worked for Heineken, we went on a company night out. So the company pays for all the drinks and all the food. So we had an Indian meal, and then we decided we were going on a pub crawl. So, hang on, let me see if I actually got a mission from Failsafe. No. So we went on this pub crawl, and the company buys all the drinks. The only stipulation is no matter what the company buys, it has to be Heineken. It has to be a Heineken product. Now, Wolfie doesn't really drink Heineken product. Wolfie drinks Guinness. Guinness is not a Heineken product. However, if you speak to the bartenders and barmaids quite nicely and you say, yes, I know I'm ordering a Guinness, but when you put it on the bill, can you put it down as Heineken? Doesn't matter that the price is different, just put it down as Heineken. So it's great because you look at the bill at the end of the night and it's like, Heineken, £3 a pint. Heineken, £3.50 a pint. Heineken, £4.29 a pint. Heineken, £5 a pint. Heineken, £3 a pint. It's like, you've got all of these pints of weird and wonderful stuff that's all just Heineken and all cost different amounts. But I had an awful lot to drink. I had a lot of Guinness. Then we had rounds of Heineken itself, so I was drinking those. Then the manager at the time said he was going to order shots, so we all had shots. I then went to the bathroom because I'd been drinking at every single pub. So, surprisingly, there was probably more fluid in my body than outside my body in the entirety of the planet. Certainly that's what it felt like. So yeah, I went to the bathroom. Came back, and one of the guys, called Charlie, had ordered a drink, and it came in like a fishbowl. And it was like bright fucking purple. And I walked out the bathroom, and he said, "Oh, no, I don't feel too good. I'm not going to drink this." And he looks up, and he goes, "Wolfie!" And I said, "Yeah, mate, what's up?" And he said, "Do you want this?" I said, "Yeah, okay, fine, fuck it, I'll drink it." Didn't know what it was. I found out afterwards, about 4 weeks afterwards, I'd like to point out, that it was a turbo port. So it was port and Red Bull. And you imagine, it's in like a fishbowl. There was a lot of port and a lot of Red Bull. So yeah, I hammered this drink because it was coming to the end of the night. So I phoned Mrs. Wolfie and said, "Can you come get me?" Yeah, not a problem. Well, I walk out of the pub into the cool air, and obviously a lot of Guinness, a lot of Heineken, a lot of shots, and this turbo port just hit me. And I kid you not, I'm sat there looking around going, "Who the fucking hell's Mrs. Wolfie? Where's Mrs. Wolfie? She said she was going to be here. Mrs. Wolfie's not fucking here. Where the hell is Mrs. Wolfie?" I couldn't see Mrs. Wolfie, even though she was parked on the opposite side of the road, directly across from me, and I was staring at her, apparently. So, yeah, that didn't go too well. Then we were driving home. Now, from where I worked to get from where it was for me to get home was about 30 minutes. What about 5 minutes into this drive, I just looked at Mrs. Wolf and went, "You've got to pull over, I'm going to be sick." So she pulled over. I didn't want to... I opened the car door, and I didn't so much get out the car. I tried to pull my legs out of the car, and in my head, I'd moved my legs. My legs were out the car, and I was going to stand up, and I was going to do what I had to do, and that was it. What had actually happened is that my lower body hadn't moved whatsoever, so as I turned to get out the car, I just fell out of the car. I didn't get out, I literally fell out the car onto the pavement. Now, I was with it enough. I didn't want to be one of these assholes that throws up on the curb, because that irks the fuck out of me. So I pulled myself underneath the car, effectively, and I threw up on the road. I threw up literally in the gutter. Got back in the car. Oh, dead. Got back in the car, and we carried on driving. Now, when you get towards where I live, there are hills. It's that simple. So we had to go up and over a hill. So as we went up and over the hill, I sort of went, "Oh, stomach doesn't feel very good." We started going down the other side of the hill, and I said to Mrs. Wolfie, "No, you're going to have to pull over. I'm going to be sick again. I'm going to be sick." And at this point, I'm literally burning up. I am so hot. I'm sat there going, like, who turned up the fucking surface of the sun? And she pulls over, but unfortunately, because we're on a hill, there is no... there's no pavement. So, again, open the door, go to get out the car, think I'm about to get out the car, fall out of the car for a second time. There's no pavement, so I fall out of the car into a bramble bush. I am so out of my frickin' skull, I can't feel the bramble bush. When I was a kid, I get told I get ill a lot, and one time in the middle of the night, I went to my parents' room to tell them I felt sick and immediately threw up. Oh. What was it?
Alright, we're going fast, travel back to base.
What was it? I fell out of the car into this fucking bramble bush, and then sort of went, right, okay. Threw up underneath the car again, but it was now raining. And as I said, I was burning up. So I'm lay in a bramble bush on the side of a road on a hill going, oh my god, the rain is so nice and cool. I thought I'd been lay in the rain for 10 minutes. Mrs. Wolfie is out the car going, get in the fucking car! Get in the goddamn car! And it's like, just give me a minute. And it was like, no, you've been lay in that fucking bush for like an hour. What? No, I haven't. It's been like 10 minutes. No, it's been a fucking hour, Wolfie. Oh, okay. So I crawled back into the car. We got home, and I looked. I managed to sort of walk over to the front door, and then it was, I am not going to be able to walk up the stairs. If I try to walk up the stairs, I am falling down. That simple.
I fast travel back and hit you.
Neither of those things are the items I actually fucking need.
I just put I just put the blaze how knocked into the base to get ingots.
But yeah, so because I knew I wasn't going to be able to walk up the stairs, I went, right, okay, I'm going to crawl up the stairs. So I started crawling up the stairs, and Mrs. Wolfie went, the hell are you doing? I'm crawling up the stairs so I don't fall down. And she went, no, you're not sleeping in the bed tonight. You're sleeping on the fucking sofa, just in case. So it was like, oh, she went, you're sleeping on the sofa. Okay. So I crawled into the living room, got onto the sofa, and bless her, she sort of took my boots off me, loosened any of my tight articles of clothing, and then got me a pint of water and said, sort of, drink that. I drank about half a pint and then passed out. I woke up the next morning going, Jesus, do I feel fucking rough. Saw this other half a pint of water. Shit. Saw this other half a pint of water, drank it, then immediately ran upstairs and was violently sick about 3 times. And it just completely emptied my stomach of everything, including the water. And then after that, I felt right as rain again. And I was sat there going, right, come on, let's get some breakfast. And she's going, I had like 2 hours of sleep because of you. Fuck off. And it's like, okay, I pissed my wife off.
I am proud of you. That is not sarcasm.
So yeah, that was the last time I got absolutely freaking hammered. I fell out the car twice.
Failsafe's assessment, but the Vex will not.
Hey, Cat. Fallen bombs ahead, and they're modified with
Yeah,
shadow
there's
region
something I
tech.
can do here.
Let's get their wires.
There we go. Thought I could. But yeah, it's just the image there of you sitting there going, I don't feel very well. Bleh.
Radiolaria incubator.
Just Stewie Griffin there. I don't wanna go. Bleh. Oh, the fucking sleep deprived story. What was it?
Oh, fuck.
I
I didn't realize how low your Ignis' health was, so he's just fainted.
No, the sleep deprived story. I went to a house party. And I took 4 cans of Red Bull to said house party. I drank about 8 cans of Red Bull, and I left with 6 cans of Red Bull. It was a good house party. Math didn't make any sense. I then rode. So that was a house party that went overnight. So I didn't get any sleep. I then got on my motorbike and I rode to another friend's house, and they were setting up a barbecue. It was like, right, okay, and then it was like, oh yeah, the whole neighbourhood's coming round for the barbecue. So we set up the entire barbecue. Then we set up like tables and chairs. Then we had to go to the butchers to make sure that we had more than enough stuff that we actually needed. And we went through all of this kind of crap, making sure we had everything, and so again, never got any sleep through the day. I have to head out now. Hope everyone has a good night. Have a good night, Zeph.
Good night, Zeffy.
Sorry, I'll save the sleep deprived story then.
Fire team
I
member
was
with
so
high
sleepy.
field found. Your achievement has been memorialized in my memory core.
Are you two gents winning at the moment?
Yes, kind of.
Yes, kind of.
If I can
Try-
land by shots, then yeah.
I was going to say, you do realise that yes, kind of is exactly the same as no, kind of.
Data for me
We are
is
currently
6
winning.
for you.
If we don't let too many of our pals faint, we should win.
Yeah, draw.
Hey, I took my eyes off his health bar for 1 minute. We're not going to talk about. We're not going to talk about another one's just
I'm
fainted.
detecting a reversal
I only
of the
left him
Nexus
alone for a
signal
minute, Your Honour.
polarities. Any idea what that's about?
They're extracting their
Again,
access
we're not
points
going to talk
and
about the
flooding
fact that
field
another
with
one just fainted because
reinforcements.
I took my eyes off the health bar again.
Prepping for extraction run.
Don't I need to smash one of these things with a fucking hammer?
Harvesting Radiolaria incubator.
Oh, I think I already did it, that's why. Harvesting Radiolaria. Bum, bum, bum. Another Radiolaria picked up. And another picked up, and another picked up. Oh, that's a point in Hibio. Did you notice that you got a message on Twitch?
I did not.
Radiolaria incubator.
You should have a message on the Twitch, on your Twitch inbox.
Oh shit!
You got a problem incoming. A large, mostly bulletproof
Woo.
problem. It is more
My pal
beautiful
almost
than
died because I was
great.
looking at stuff. Shit, my oars are tied.
Get some Tormentor. Oh yeah, there was no Destiny missions this week.
Yeah, it's
Waiting for the new.
it's what you call it. It's
Echo.
it's a few weeks before the next shit comes out.
It's like 2 weeks, I think, or something like that now.
Boiling in their tanks, processing that data
Oh,
loss.
this is going to actually be close in Hibio. We should still do it at the rate we're getting this damage, but it's going to be close.
Freezing shards.
I am pleased to assist, Captain.
Are you actually riding your fucking...
Yes.
Get some.
fucking down.
He's killing me! Oh, we're good. I'm alive!
Ugh.
I'm alive! I'm dead.
I got poisoned.
Motherfuckers behind me.
Ugh.
Nope.
Nope. I got like no health.
Yeah, I know. That was close.
He did.
Oh shit, our stuff.
Guardian secured.
It's actually not as bad to get it back as it seems at the...
Huh. That's weird.
It is not weird. The Guardian does not fail.
No, I mean normally.
Just wait for your health to come back a little bit.
Top minds, you know? But these are all talking to each other instead.
I see. That is strange.
You also gotta make sure you pick up the correct
Cannot
bag.
rely on bringing them down by cutting off the head, then. No matter. We have enough fists for them all.
Saint there admitting that he wants to go fisting the bad guys.
Got my stuff.
I gotta wait for my health to recover a little more.
I'm going to.
It doesn't go down that quick. So you'll be fine to come and grab your stuff.
Gotta go talk to Failsafe.
Alright, so where exactly is our stuff? Is it
By the tower.
right up? Alright.
So yeah, for anybody watching who can't see where Dra and Inhibio are, they're actually playing Pal World. By the sounds of it, they're winning and being murdered at the same time. See? Countless logs. As you uploaded the most recent gathered data into Failsafe system, she activates her remote uplink, and her helm holoprojection blinks to life. I have something for you, Captain, she says excitedly. Her systems whir as she initiates a transmat. It took me a while to replicate, but I think you've been helping me so much I wanted to return the favour.
Thank you.
There's a cheerful chime, and a panel on the console in front of you hisses open, revealing a shimmering engram. It slightly warms to the touch. I hope this will enable you to collect more data more efficiently, she says courteously, and then her voice drops into the conspiratorial stage whisper. Though, you know, violence. Her light winks out as you claim your reward.
Greetings, Captain. I've been analyzing the Vex data you collected earlier, and...
It's weird.
Yes, it is super weird. If I were to posit an explanation, I would say that Nessus itself is undergoing rapid change on a molecular
Alright, I'm
and
gonna go back to the
geological
base.
level. I have been observing the Nessus Vex for centuries, and their current behavior is utterly unfamiliar to me.
I mean, the Vex are a techno-organic mesh of networked consciousness. Unbound by time...
Oh, we have 97?
Truly ambivalent...
Yeah, 97 ingots now.
What I'm saying is...
Oh, they're Wolfie. What Grandmaster is it?
And this feels...
I don't know.
like they're
I'll have a look in a moment.
Figuring things
I believe it's
out.
warded and nothing.
Something's happening on Nessus, and I'm
No,
not
it's not
sure
too
the
bad.
Vex are behind it.
As soon as you get to the boss,
and
you can just
that
rinse him.
terrifies me.
Nothing you can't handle, right, Captain? It's an exciting mystery, and I can't wait to figure it out together.
Well, so version 1.0.
I'm glad you've returned, Captain. I have been studying the data you gathered from Nessus, and I believe I have discovered a new way to help you, so I won't get abandoned again.
Right, let's have a gander. Destinations, Vanguard. Grandmaster Nightfall. Prison of Elders.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Warden of Nothing. There is overcharged rocket launchers, Void Surge, Arc Surge, Chaff, Scorched Earth, Extinguish, Modifier, Solar Threat. Then all 3 champions and combatants with solar and void shields. Shit, what is it? What did she want me to do? Deploy failsafe proximity sensors in the Exodus Black area of Nessus. Did I not mark that quest? I've marked it.
Maybe I'm gonna change my team if we go to try that again.
What are you switching up?
I'm gonna put 3 Kelpsy Ignis in my team.
Fair enough. Oh, check your Dark Egg. It might be ready now.
It is.
Level 22.
And I get a loop moon.
Oh, there's people doing a public event.
All right, Captain. I will now engage my proximity-based sample detection method. Beep. 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 Target located. Please investigate the area.
Probably put in this huge Dark Egg I have.
Huge Dark Egg.
Fire down. Eat that.
As inorganic networked intelligences, Vex are not capable of digestion.
Yeah, thanks. Eat that anyway. Inorganic networked intelligences.
Right, let's try and find where these proximities take me. Ah. Ding.
Wait, something's wrong here.
To the next one. Aha. Is there a second one?
This isn't right either. Sorry.
Nearly ready to try again, maybe.
I still got 2 of my pals that are like recovering. I got like a minute left on them.
Sorry, Captain. I think I kinda led you into an ambush before. Let me try this again. Beep. 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 Beep.
Ah, wrong one. Oh.
Ah, that's better. A perfect sample. I will process it and use it as a baseline for our future research.
Deliver the new
Please
specimen
deliver it
to
to
the
my
terminal.
mainframe in the remains of the Exodus Black here on Nessus. But be warned, the Vex and Fallen are swarming in increasingly concerning numbers.
Searching for
So
Guardian.
I can craft the handgun. We're just short a few ingots and we're short a lot of high quality pal oil.
I wouldn't bother with the basic handgun or the level 2 handgun. Just wait until we get the legendary one. I found that the handgun isn't actually good until then.
You need the Penguin's bloody rocket launcher again.
I forgot about that. The Penguin rocket.
The fact that you just shove him in the rocket launcher.
Tansy with an AK-47, and then you get the lift monk with the loot Uzis.
That's the point. I have to have a look at when the game Squirrel with a Gun is coming out.
I think in the fall.
There's a small list of games that I need to look out for. So Squirrel with a Gun is one of them. Space Marine is one of them. Frostpunk 2 is one of them.
NTB asleep.
Even though it is a mathematical impossibility.
So do I.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna fast travel up there because my powers are ready, so I'm gonna shoot you as well.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
It's on.
I've essentially got 3 pals that can fight. 2 will die pretty much as soon as I put them out of the fight.
Alright, I just had to get their sanity back up by giving them honey.
I've got to come back to base area. I just saw something. I haven't repaired my armor.
Well, we got plenty of ingots for that.
Hey, was that you haven't got the perfect armor on?
I haven't repaired my armor.
Be careful while I'm gone.
Okay, I'm ready to go now.
Do we need? We need PAL fragments.
What for? Or just in general?
Just in general.
I'm sure we can collect some of those for a record.
We'll make 220 of them.
I'm waiting outside the tower.
Yep. Fast traveling now.
So you got a fire pile to ride with you.
It's some kind of arc energy siphon.
Van worm. Come on, hop off. There we go.
Murder, murder, murder.
You know, even though she's head of the PETA organization, would.
I skipped it.
Well, is the peanut organisation bad?
PETA?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pick up that charge, Guardian. Let's see what we can do with it.
Running, 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 I'm running with it. Run, 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 run.
I wonder what Bushy Blade does.
Oh, did they not go and get the... Meow.
Okay, I'm just gonna let my pals recover for a minute.
Yep.
You did.
Power's down. Tough to see. Wait. Something's lurking above us.
My Orzhov almost died.
Whee! Oh, they gonna hit each other. Okay.
What was that?
Stealth generator? Oh, that isn't fair.
Fuck.
Captain,
Shit.
try
Oh,
it with
bollocks. No. There you go.
Oh, you doing what I'm doing?
Do you think house salvation?
What, retreating them when they're getting attacked? I've been doing that the whole time, so I've only got two pals that really have any kind of damaging attacks.
Still, how did they learn about the upheaval on Nessus?
It's nearly impossible
And
to
then I
hide
keep swapping them
tectonic
out when they
activity
get
across an
low, so
entire
then I
planet.
just
Believe
keep,
me, I tried.
Ooh.
Oh, Sterling.
I'm down to your left. Inhibit res.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, man, there we go. My Wix's last move was to kill the boss as it went down.
Woo! Alright, I'm going back to base.
Yep.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, children, all ages, it is 20 to midnight here in the UK. I think I'm going to call it there as we've just finished that one mission. Seems like as good a place as any. It was a little disappointing that First Descendant servers fell over again, but I'm sure they'll be back up, and I'm sure we can put another stream on going through that again. Never know. Inhibio, you might join us next time.
Hopefully.
I might have a little look and see if they're back up in a minute.
Which Descendant is it? Okay. When we have access to all of the Descendants, which one's he going to play?
I mean, I just might pick a tanky character like I usually do.
You'll start off with Ajax then. Never know.
Probably.
He could end up playing the mighty Kyle.
Define?
Kyle, basically, you start off with 3.
Pull Blaze Howl out, Inhibio.
Yeah, you start off. You start off with a choice of one of 3 fuck's sake, descendants. And then you can research other descendants, and then you access them as well. And you've got different ones. So you've got like Bunny, and you've got Ajax, got Viessa, and then you just have one called Kyle, and it's like, really? This is the fucking mighty Kyle, is it? Because he's a tanky character. Then there's another tanky character as well. The one that I want to unlock, but I need to obviously get a load of research stuff to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's he's basically a tanky character who specializes in bombs. It's like, oh, okay. So my specialty is blow you the fuck up. Sounds like a plan.
Wolfie's been trying to guess who I'm going to go as.
Yeah, I would say the Bunny, or there's the one which is the other assassin character, which I think you'd be more likely to go for.
You've got one of 2 right.
What, Bunny?
Nope, not Bunny.
He goes the other assassin character.
I played Bunny in the beta.
Oh,
and
right.
didn't like her.
Verdash would be really good for the base. Planting 2, Handiwork 3, Lumbering 2, Transporting 2, Gathering 3.
Right. I am going to leave those 2 playing Power World. I'm going to call it a night for the stream, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. If you want to see more, please drop us a follow. It's greatly appreciated. We will be back on Friday. We might be playing First Ascendant. I've got to finish off Kona. I've got to get that done, because I was enjoying
Put Verdash in.
It might be Kona on Friday, I think.
Oh, I just took a pal out for him.
Oh, shit. I just put Verdash. I just took out a pal for him, too.
Who did you take out?
I took out my, my Dino Blossom. The Alpha.
Alright, however, chat, I'll be back on Friday. Please come and join us. Until then, behave yourselves, don't do anything we wouldn't do, and we will see you again soon. Night, everybody!
Okay, guys.
Good night.